My name is Michele Bailey. Welcome to my ILT 5003 final project. Embarking on pursuing my degree in Masters of Arts of Education was an interesting road. I was working at an interdenominational church as the elementary director's associate and was enrolled in religious studies courses at the University of the Incarnate Word. Part of my job duties was to write and create curriculum for kindergarten through 5th grade. I found the writing and organizing curriculum interesting. Being able to create something meaningful, the challenge of grasping the children's attention, and incorporating a fun interactive activity. This is when I discovered I wanted to teach instead. I went back to my university and told them I was ready for a change. However, with only 3 classes left, they said it would be a huge mistake. I finished up my degree and started looking elsewhere. I went to numerous colleges but wasn't finding anything that suited my needs. At the beginning of the 2017-2018 school year, I decided to become a substitute teacher at NISD. I figured if I was considering becoming a teacher, the best thing to do is to get some experience. I signed up to work only at my daughter's elementary school, knowing it would be easier on both of us because I have been the only person who has picked her up for the entire time she has been enrolled. I was able to experience life in the classroom and fell in love with it. When I first started thinking about teaching, my mind immediately went to high school. I enjoy being straight up with the kids. I don't want to sugarcoat things, and I don't want to deal with boo-boos. However, after just a few short months, I knew my mind was changed, somewhat, and 5th grade was where I wanted to be. That is when I came across the Make It program at UTSA. I found I was able to not only achieve a master's degree in education, I was able to get a teacher's certification at the same time, teaching 4th through 8th grade. I was excited to begin my journey. Golden 1999 explains how data was recorded and changed, as well as the difference between males and females and white and non-white students and their enrollment and scores. We see what a huge gap there is between them and how the socio-political nature of education has been an issue and continues to be one. The achievement gap, which relates to the education debt, as Latin Billings 2006 speaks of, also gives us insight into the socio-political nature. Growing up, I wasn't aware of anything different. This wasn't anything I concerned myself with, but that was because I was on the receiving end. Now, being in the classroom as an educator, I can see how the minority students are the ones who are getting themselves to school on their own and doing what they can to support the family. If they didn't have these extra things to worry about, they would be doing better in school, and we can see a narrower achievement gap. There are 4 realms of interdisciplinary. Nasani 1997 introduces us to knowledge, research, education, and theory. Moran 2010 agrees with Nasani that in order to understand interdisciplinary, we need to first examine the disciplines within. We know what these mean separately, but when we look at them through the interdisciplinary scope, there is a new meaning. Now, let's take it even further into the classroom, incorporate these realms, and engage the students. There are so many test preps I could go crazy. If teachers take the time to learn more about interdisciplinary, they can make learning fun. Agnon 1980 quotes teachers in the working class schools as saying, "Do it this way or it's wrong." Simple punctuation is all they'll ever use, and it tells them exactly what to do or they couldn't do it. How sad. This is what kids are hearing when they step into the classroom.